Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is LJ if you do not know, and this video is finally the ATEEZ concert video. Y'all, I don't even, it's gonna be a second for me to walk through this one because it was so, this was my first concert in Seoul. I'll start off here. It was my first concert in Seoul. It was my mom's first K-pop concert, and it was the first day of ATEEZ Towards the Light Will to Power World Tour. It was so good. It was such a fun time. Like, there was a lot of steps that went into this, and with concerts in Seoul, as a foreigner, there's levels and there's tiers. And this was a last minute thing, but compared to Japan, this was so much easier. So I'm gonna just hop right into this video. The day of the concert, that was January 27th, 2024. And we woke up around 9ish, left our Airbnb, and on the subway towards the stadium at 10 a.m. The stadium we were at, Seoul Indoor Stadium. It was one of the stadiums from the Olympic Games when Seoul hosted. And so it was cool to walk up and see all of these Olympic stadiums that were used at that time, but it kind of sucks because no one's using the stadiums anymore. It's really deserted and kind of abandoned, and it seems like the city's trying to put any concerts they can there. So I purchased my tickets on Yes24, the global site. Yes24 was the official ticket vendor, and unlike the United States, like when you're buying tickets for a concert in South Korea, they have the one site and one site only. There's not all these third-party sellers. I had to go onto the global site, and it was very easy to navigate. We bought the tickets, I think 2 weeks before the concert, and there were still some seats available, which I was kind of shocked about. Got the tickets on Yes24. They send you an email confirmation. You have your ticket number, but when you purchase the tickets, you have to arrive early to do a ticket verification. Well, you have to pick up the ticket and do an identity verification. So all of the verification process, and that's whether you have a global ticket or a non-global ticket, the entire verification process starts 6 hours before the concert time. So our concert time started at 5 p.m. They started verifying and giving out the global tickets at 11 a.m. We got to the venue, so my mom gets in line for the merchandise. I get up the hill, I can tell that it's merchandise line, and then over on the one side, it is all the ticket stuff. And there's one side that seems to have mostly Koreans, and then another side of this ticket stand that had lots of foreigners. So I went over to the foreigner side, and I got there, I couldn't even tell if I was in the right place because I was looking for a sign that said will call. After you purchase the tickets, it says go to will call to pick up your tickets, and there was no sign for will call. I went up to these people, I was just like, hi, do you guys speak English? Is this the right spot? Am I supposed to be here? This, that, and the third, you know? I didn't know. And luckily, we were all confused together. We were all in the right place, and we all hung out, and it was amazing. I was not expecting so many foreigners to be in Seoul at this concert. I met someone from Portugal, Russia, New Mexico, Florida, Ohio, Maryland, LA, like international. Everyone was so sweet, and we all just kind of hung out and talked for a little bit together while we waited in line. Once it rolled around to 11, then they put up these signs to go by your name and to get in line to get your tickets. So my name starts with an L, so I go to the L section, and it said go to the first letter of the name on your ticket. So I go to L, I'm standing in line, I had to give her my passport, She checks my passport. She's not finding this ticket at all. I'm like freaking out. I'm so worried. And luckily with my screenshot, someone else came over. They had it as first name then last name. I mean, last name then first name. So I had to take one step over, go to the J section. I was at the J section. They found my tickets right away. And this ticket, guys, it's a hard ticket. Like, this is the best souvenir ever. I wish we had tickets like this in the States, because this is a card. All my other tickets, I don't even have them anymore for my concerts, but this, I'm keeping this thing. Like, I'm keeping this one. This is so nice. Look at that ticket. And then on the back it has like your seat number, name, and then like some of the rules and stuff at the bottom. But I was shocked about this. So you got the ticket and then you go around the side, and then on your way out they give you a pink wristband it was the concert wristband, and that shows that the ticket that you were holding is like you were identified as someone who can get into the venue. I met two really amazing girls in line. Their names were Seven and Destiny. And they were also from the States traveling to see the concert. They got in line where my mom was for the merchandise. My mom went upstairs, got her pink ticket. They were so amazing because I didn't want to, the merch line didn't even open until 12 o'clock. But they said that they would wait in line and get my merch for me so we could still go out. And they were so amazing because they waited in the cold. And I felt so bad because it was freezing. They were under a bridge, so it was even more cold. But they waited in line. They got my merchandise for me. They got my light stick for me. Here it is. And all of her beauty and glory. Oh, so pretty. But they waited in line and got my merchandise for me. So I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. My mom and I got on the subway, rode 2 more stops, and we were at Seoul Sky. We got food we got a hamburger for lunch, and I love hamburgers. One of my favorite foods, one of my favorite meals. It was a Gordon Ramsay hamburger spot, so we had that for lunch. And then we headed up to Seoul Sky. We spent maybe an hour to 2 hours up there, just walking around. There's cafes, there's things to do, so we got some tea, we chit-chatted, hung out, and by the time that we were finishing up, Seven and Destiny were just getting to the merch line. So they were standing in that line for merch opened at 12. They didn't purchase the merch until like 3 o'clock. And the line wasn't even crazy long for real. After we did Seoul Sky, we headed back towards the venue, but we got to the venue I think an hour before the concert started, and we were chit-chatting. I got my merch, I got the light stick, I put the batteries in, and we were all set to go, so we just need to kill some time. Then all of a sudden, a content creator, his name, the handle is I am Lulu Boy, I will add in the videos, but he asked us to do some interviews with him, and we were talking for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but it was so great. Like, I knew I was a fan of K-pop, but after getting some of those questions right and having the interview, I was just like, wow, I spent a lot of time on this stuff. But so we did an interview with I am Lulu Boy. I will put those in right here.
So how do you guys know each other?
We met this morning. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? If you guys come to a K-pop concert, you can make friends. A reason you should listen to K-pop, y'all. Alrighty, so it's obvious we're at the ATEEZ concert today. So, what's your favorite K-pop group?
I have to be
ATEEZ.
ATEEZ.
17? Yes. Okay, I like that. I have actually a lot of questions for 17. So, Karen and ATEEZ, okay, we can all be friends. Wait, what other K-pop groups do you guys like? Shiny. Actually, please, I'm in concert.
Yeah. NCT.
NCT, of course. Twice. I love Twice. Okay, fellow once. We met fellow once here. That means I need to ask her this question again. What's your favorite Twice song?
I don't know.
Moonlight, sunlight, baby, let's wait all night. I guarantee I gotcha. Okay, I love that one. What's in your mind right now? Yay! Okay. Can you name the top 5 K-pop groups with the highest physical album sales in 2023?
23.
Yeah.
17.
17! Number 1, correct!
Was ATEEZ in the top 5?
I don't think so. I don't
I think they were top 5.
I was gonna say BTS, but I don't even know if they.
didn't have no album.
Yeah, I want to
Was
say.
NCT?
I think I was gonna say NCT.
7?
I'm gonna say NCT Dream. I feel like that's a good guess.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
NCT Dream.
NCT Dream is number 4!
Stray Kids for
Yeah,
their
Stray
most
Kids.
recent album.
Stray Kids number 2!
Can I ask for a hint? It's any girl group song.
There's one girl group and one boy group.
I'm gonna say La Seraphim, maybe.
The Seraphim is not on the list.
Was Ready to Be was 2023, right?
Yeah. I think like early
Okay,
2023.
so Twice.
Twice is not on the list.
New Jeans. New Jeans? It has to be.
New Jeans is number 5!
I feel like it's one of the new boy groups.
Oh, TXT?
Oh, TXT, because they had
Yeah.
TXT is correct. It's number 3. You got it all right. Woo! Wow. K-pop idol is the best song producer.
Uzi.
I like that answer.
What's your favorite 17 meme?
SHOT shoot. SHOOT. Intro?
SHOT shoot. SHOOT. 진짜?
Candy, it's not a right.
Right, it's a privilege.
It's not a something like that. Yeah.
Kidney function is not a right, it's a privilege.
Okay, hey y'all, we are at the ATEEZ concert and I made some new
What's
friends.
up?
I just wanted to hop on, say hi, and then I'll just check in with y'all later, but annyeong.
I need to focus the show. My ego in the show. After our interviews with Lulu Boy, it was time to get inside now. It was disorganized to get inside the venue, but figured it out, got inside. Our seating information, we were 3rd floor of the arena, section 29, the 9th row, 17th seat. So we were in the top section, but our section was actually mostly foreigners. It was all an international crowd over in that side, which was perfect. The concerts in Seoul are a lot more chill than the United States, which is fine, and I kind of liked it for what we did and what it was, but it was a very different feel and vibe, it was cool to experience. But I felt like in Seoul I really got to sit and watch and enjoy the artistry. Back to the concert, got inside, found our seats, and then it was concert time, and the concert was 3 hours non-stop, back-to-back bangers, hits. But I will plug in those concert videos now, and I hope you enjoyed them as much as I enjoyed seeing them and reliving them. Enjoy the concert.
충분했는데 정리까지 차올랐던 말 이 노래 위에 얘기해 You're my everything 시간을 돌릴 수만 있다면 다시 너를 볼 수 있다면 그럴 수만 있다면 함께하고 있어요 어디로 갈지 모르겠지만
순간 두려운 태양 아래서 망설임은 버렸다 망설임은 버렸다
우린 벌써 많은 것을 넘어 기억해 시간은 흘러가는다 저기 바다를 넘어 Just going on 지금 태양이 향해 가는데 Just watching 그 순간이라도 머리 한 번을 넘기고 외쳐
너무너무 감사드립니다. 지금까지 ATEEZ였습니다. 둘, 셋, 엠베소디 감사합니다.
After the concert, it was 8 o'clock. We finished up. we had some time. It wasn't too late and we weren't super tired yet, so on our way back we stopped at Starfield Library. I was so happy that we went because there was a giant Christmas tree, and I love Christmas trees. I love Christmas. Period. I love Christmas. And Seoul was still decked the halls for Christmas. My mom and we got to go see the library again. There was a Christmas tree in the middle, and as soon as we walked in, they had this Christmas light show that started as soon as we walked in. It was something out of a movie. We hung out at the Coex Mall for a little bit. We were looking for food. We ended up just grabbing some McDonald's and then going home for the night before our last day in Seoul. The whole concert experience in South Korea was really interesting. I like the verification process. I like the security behind it. The lines for the merch were crazy long in the past. I like Japan a little bit better with merchandise because they had pop-up stores. So you could go someplace else, get the merch, and then go to the concert in the evening, and it's not all standing outside. So it definitely just depends. I think this concert experience was great because I was back in my favorite city. I was with my mom. I met great people who were able to grab the merch for me, and I even got to do a fun interview to kill some time with I Am Lulu Boy. So I think that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it and going. So I think that's it for now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and on Instagram I put all of everything from the concerts and all of the small little tidbits. That stuff comes out a little bit sooner than the YouTube videos. But thank you for joining and watching this far, and I will see you guys for the next travel adventure that I have, whenever that may be. So